Hey Matt, we're out here on a Silver Star, 5630 Silver Star. Lots to like already. I'll show you what we got inside, but good space for parking out here. Garage is plenty big. And the neighborhood is nice and quiet. There's a nice entryway coming in. They were already working on it and stuff like that. So it's a nice little place. The best thing is, like, I was thinking about this. I'm really proud of this. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know. This part of Milton is like the Eastport to Annapolis, Milton to Pensacola. Like, you say you're in Milton and it feels like you're really far away, and in reality, you're like right across the bridge. It was 19 minutes from my house, all interstate, really easy. But let's get inside. Neighbor's got a nice palm tree. You've got this crepe myrtle here, looking pretty good. There does look like there's a tree that they got rid of. I would recommend getting that all the way taken out. That's not a big deal. That looks like it's probably simple roots. Everything looks good outside. They've got a really nice little simple but really nice garden going on here. The whole house is rigged with Ring and Vivint for security and all of that. Good screen door in the front to, make it feel a little bit more open instead of this solid door, but it's pretty good here. So once you walk in, you've got the Vivint here, and you've got the door to the garage. See, it's talking to me. You can see lots of stuff here, lots of potential. I'm not going to be able to get to the water heater. I'll take a look at the year on that, but plenty of space in here. They've got the gym set up, as you can tell. So lots to do here. It's enclosed, so it's going to hold temperature a lot better than some of those open garages that aren't closed in. They've got the big fridge, everything, so it's not too bad there. Right here is kind of that catch-all closet, coat closet that I'm sure can get a lot of use. Dining room, really good space. You can see the 3 windows, tons of light coming in. The floor is in really good shape. A little bit of over on the paint, but they went with a blue throughout, so everything feels pretty much the same. The kitchen is really actually a good size, very functional. You can see very nice fridge in the corner here. They went with the blue on white, or white on blue, I guess, with the cabinets, but there is some good space here, and I'm sure any overspill can go into the washroom right there. But electric, oven and stove. You got your sink, but there's just a lot of counter space. I will point out the counter is starting to separate there. Not a big deal, honestly. Probably a pretty easy fix, I would assume. A little bit of wear on these things. You can just tell over time, the heat, the grease, the oils catching in there. Might need a little bit of a touch. I'm starting to witness that on my own cabinets in my house, and I'm like, ooh, don't feel like touching that, but it's a simple fix. So the washroom's plenty big. You can see they've got nice shelving set up already so that you can put all of your supplies and, like I said, extra stuff and spill over from the kitchen if need be. Let's get a year on this real quick. I swear I'm gonna change my job just to go get this fixed. 2016, so in good shape there. They've got that curtain rod hanging there for drying any clothes, which is nice touch. You leave the kitchen, you keep going down a little bit of the hall, more Vivint. That might be just a sensor, I apologize. I thought that middle was gonna light up. You've got this breakfast bar. They've only got 2 stools. You could probably get 3 or 4 in there and not really impede the walkway. They put a very big couch here, and it works. So you've got a lot of space. This could definitely do with another table or something like that, or leave it open, gives it a bigger feel. And you can see, just put a little bit of seating in the corner, and you've opened up the living room some more. It opens up this direction to the right, where we're going to go into the 2 guest rooms and the guest bathroom. Guest room 1, they did a nice job with some shiplap on the side. contrasting wall colors, that sort of thing. You can see that you're a little close to your neighbors, but it's not that big of a deal. Good size closets, excuse me. So you got the double door. I think this room, you know, scoot that further back, and the room is big enough that you can get a good sized bed in here with a nightstand and dresser and all of that, because you can see they've got plenty of stuff here. The bathroom, good shape. Countertop matches the rest of the house, or the kitchen, I should say. You've got your closet or medicine cabinet. Sorry, that felt wet. It's just cold. Medicine cabinet here, built in. Plenty of counter space for everybody to use. I would assume that's built in. I would assume that that's going to stay here. Gives you some space, because I don't believe that there's a linen closet. Mind the camera moving around. I'm just double checking. Yeah, there doesn't look like there's a linen closet. So that would give you some space to at least put the toilet paper, the baby wipes, and maybe some hand towels and stuff like that going on. And there's definitely enough room to put some towel racks there for your roommates. Second bedroom, same size. They're a little bit longer than they are wide, but again, plenty of space. I mean, you can see that's a double, or a twin. You can put a pretty big bed in there, put it up against the wall, and you're gonna have plenty of room. Same double-sized closet, double-doored closet, I should say, and one window in the corner to get you some natural light. Floor does feel good. It's such a pain when you hit those floors and they make all that noise. The master, of course, is going to be the master. You've got a full king in here with plenty of room. You know, I mean, God, they've got the stand-up dresser, the dresser on the side, two large nightstands, and a pretty good-sized bed frame, and still a lot of space, as you can tell, on the sides of those nightstands. You've got a double window in here, tray ceiling, fan in the middle, lots to like. The bedroom, or the master bedroom's bath, is your double vanity. Again, matching countertop. This is, I don't know if you know these things, but this is a Toto. It's like the Rolex of toilet seats. It's got plugged in, it runs, it's gonna do a seat warming, it's got the bidet built in, it might even play music. These things do a lot of things. Yeah, so you've got all these nice things. I've got them built into my bathrooms as well, because when you get old, yeah, you like to be clean. Nice little setup, again, for some toiletries and whatnot. Tons of counter space or cabinet space underneath. You've got the garden tub, and you have the stand-up shower. Moving this way, big closet. You can see the Brink security system box in the back, but you've got two full walls of hangers, and then, I mean, just tons of space in the middle. I would give this 10 by 10, so you're talking about a 100 square foot closet. Plenty big, lots to like there. Let's go back through the house, and I'll take you to the backyard real quick. So going through the living room, you saw that we went to the left side. You've got this backyard door that leads to this covered and enclosed patio. The screens, trust me, this place is get bugs like crazy. So those screens pay a dividend. Lots of space, you can see, since it's just a screen in the back. They're grilling right here. But good amount of space. That can be your bench, or where the bench would be. And then you go out onto this back deck. Small little back deck, but gives you some space here to the backyard. I will say, you just need to be wary of that. Cutting grass, it's not showing very well on the fact that I'm at the eye height of their satellite should explain it. There's a big drop off here. That would just be fun. You can see your neighbor looks like they are trying to hold it up around the back so that they're gonna have a level space near the fence, and that'll give you a nice little lane. Yours does slope pretty much the whole way. I'm gonna try and make this step. I would get a damn step there. Maybe that's just because I'm broken right now. Just wanted to bring you back this way because I noticed this here. You've got a nice little covered way. This is great because this is going to be bad grass and just weeds for the most part anyway. So they just got rid of that for you. Put the rock, the riverbed rock, and the pavers to make your walkway to the back, to the side gate. Excuse me. They've got you set up. Something out here's got me. They got you set up with some solar powered lights at each of the posts. I'm sure that's actually a really nice touch in the evenings. But this yard gonna be pretty simple, or it's small to maintain. You're gonna get a workout holding that lawnmower proper, but not much to do. So even that little bit wouldn't be too bad. Just to show you, they also put the river rock on that side as well. So yeah, I'd say there's a lot of positives here. The brand new roof is a huge plus, with expenses going forward, the AC being fairly cheap, or fairly new. Not fairly cheap, fairly new. It's a good size. You're definitely gonna have your three rooms, no big deal. They're separate from the living spaces, so the noise, the rowdiness when y'all do want to have some fun wouldn't be a problem, or if you're studying, you could get away. But nice little touches in this house. And the location, again, it sounds like it's far because it's in Milton and all that, but it's right over that bridge. Not too bad of a spot to find yourself in. I'm gonna log off now. I'll let me know what you think, man. All right, just one last quick pass through everything for you. Yeah, kitchen's a good size. You can see this is like a light purple, and it let me get it without that glare. It contrasts with that really nicely, and then this space, plenty of options. You know, obviously keep a dining room table in here probably, and turn it into the study room when you need to. Let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.